Okay, so here's a weird thing that happened after I upgraded to experimental. This power line, I had to go digging around through the save file, but it's connected to this thing. Like if I keep going, it doesn't keep going. When I opened it up in the map editor, it showed it was connected to this thing. And I already lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's follow it and see where it leads. Okay, so to keep going, I had to borrow a page from Let's Game It Out, get a train stuck in the cliff so that I could also get in the cliff. This might not work. I think I was able to get... Come on, let me up. There we go. Swear, there we go. So, then eventually it pokes out over here. Yeah, also experimental, like, despite having a 3080 and like a Ryzen 5900 something or other, chugs a fair bit. Which isn't terribly surprising, but I thought it was pretty noticeable considering how smooth and stable normal is. So once again, it hits the water. But the thing is, it reaches this pole here. I was able to verify that with the save editor. It's a little hard to follow it exactly because it's going through the ground for a bit here. But I mean, it sure looks like it's pointed at that. Oh hey, it jumped me up through the ground. Perfect. Oh, autosave. Autosave seems to take a lot longer too. Yeah. So, okay. So here you go. So there it is. There's the other end of this thing. I don't know what this wire was connected to before. I do remember that there was a different hard drive over in this direction, and it's possible I had it hooked up to that for power. In fact, is that it right there? Yeah, that's it right there. So I'm guessing like the ID of this thing changed. Ah, yeah, see, I know I had this open before. So I'm betting that's it. I'm betting the ID of that particular hard drive wreck changed, and suddenly this wire is just strung through half the world. It's pretty funny when I first saw it, because I just happened to be, at that nuclear plant. When I loaded the game in for the first time, I was like, wait a minute, where's that cable going? Because it looked really long. Anyway, not terribly impactful, but, oh, I've got costs turned off, don't I? Yes, let me turn costs back on. I'm very curious to see, how many cables will this thing give me if I disassemble it? 78! So it is indeed a power line made out of 78 cables. That's pretty great. Alright, I think that's about all I need to say about this, but I thought it was pretty funny, so I figured I'd share it with y'all.